All right, you guys, man, take a TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in. And we're going to get right into this video, man, and talk about this situation with the fake MVP. The fake MVP, Nikola Jokic, and the Denver Nuggets, right? Who Russell Westbrook went ahead and ordered a 50-piece nugget, you know, with some sweet and sour sauce last night. Because Russell Westbrook, with his double-double, took the Nuggets out in Denver. See, I'm going to tell you something. Where's all this fake-ass MVP talking? I don't care. Jokic had 44. He had 4 players in double figures, and they lost the game. They don't play defense, period. And they got exposed. And who's the biggest leader of them not playing defense? Nikola Jokic. And we talking about a dude that had 44-point triple-double, right? And this bullshit that the Whack Attack and his crew say, right? Why don't they make videos talking about and blaming this guy? They will never blame him. These dudes are flaming hypocrites. What they'll do is they will talk about LeBron James fans, and every black player in the NBA. They'll blame them when they lose. When they lose and they get beat, their ass and they're all this other stuff. They bootlickers. They call these dudes bootlickers. They call them ass. They call them everything under the book, right? Which he'll never say in public. Not in front of no real black folks. He'll never say that in public. But this is what they do on their channel, right? So they do that on their channel, right? And then never give Nikola Jokic the blame. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today. Come humbly before all of you guys, as I know how, to give Nikola Jokic all the fucking blame. And I mean all the smoke. He deserves all the blame. You come out there, no defense having ass, and y'all lose to one of the worst teams in the league at home. But Nikola Jokic, according to these bums, is the MVP. Nah, I don't hate no excuses, man. See, when guys are real MVPs like Kobe, Mike, so on and so forth, there was no excuses. On a night-to-night basis, they just had to get it done. Nobody cared about, hey, man, your teammate didn't do this, teammate didn't do that. They wanted to know, did you get it done? See, and that's why I told you guys, these dudes are bums in real life. They make all these lame-ass excuses. These dudes is bums, man. Real talk, bro. What's the excuse for Jokic? Y'all really got to ask yourself. Everybody listen to this video. I want y'all to ask yourself, damn, what excuse do they have for Jokic today? What's the new excuse that these bums are going to have for Nikola Jokic today? That's the real question y'all got to ask. What is the excuse? Because I'm trying to figure out what's the excuse. What is the excuse that these dudes can shrivel up for Nikola Jokic today? What is it? Right? What is it? We want to know. We want to know. Right? I'm going to say it again. Nikola Jokic ass lost against one of the worst teams in the NBA at home. And the Whack Attack and none of his whack ass crew are going to talk about this in reference to holding Nikola Jokic accountable for his piss poor defensive play, which lost the game. Because that team, meaning the Denver Nuggets, you understand what I'm saying? 4 guys in double figures scoring the ball and still lost at home. With Jokic getting 40 plus, they still lost. And see, this is what happens when you expose bums like this. The Whack Attack and all the rest of his crew, anybody else that want to roll with that punk. This is what happens when you expose these bums. You lost, and I'm going to tell y'all this again. You lost to Russell Westbrook and the lowly Sacramento Kings. The guy y'all said destroyed y'all team. You lost to them at home. When Jokic had 44 points. Possible when the almighty Nikola Jokic is putting up a triple-double? How can they lose? I'll tell you how they can lose. Motherfuckers don't play no D. Say it again. Motherfuckers don't play no D. How can they lose, Ticket? I don't know how they can lose, man. Motherfuckers don't play no D. I'll tell you again. Them motherfuckers don't play no D. Period. You have to play defense to win. You have to be held accountable when you don't play defense. These punks will not hold Nikola Jokic accountable for not playing D. They won't do it, bro. I'm telling you this. These dudes are punk. They weasels, man. They weasels, bro. And these dudes are shysters. See what I'm saying? They want you to give it to see Shai. He played both ends of the court. And Shai, without his second best player this season, Shai is running through the league. But they'll tell y'all, I'm gonna say it again, running through the league. But they'll tell y'all that Jokic is the MVP based off stats, not production. When I'm giving you stats and winning results, production. That's what I'm doing with Shai. I'm giving you stats and winning results with Shai. What's the excuse? You're going to ask yourself, what is the real excuse? What is the real excuse that these guys have? Period. They running around here calling Nikola Jokic the MVP. And he's just casually getting beat by bad teams over and over and over again this season. Make it make sense. Didn't they lose to the Wizards? They don't lose to the worst teams in the league with the fake ass MVP on their team in Jokic. How is that? How is that possible that they can lose the game to a fake ass MVP? Excuse me, to the worst team in the league, the fake ass MVP. How can they do that? If Nikola Jokic is everything these weasels say he is, and yes, they are weasels, how can they lose that? That's something that needs to be studied. How can they lose that? We got to study that. We really got to study that, all right? Because, the whack attacking these guys, like I said before, they run around here calling dudes bootlickers and all kind of stuff, calling black players. And if you don't have a problem with a guy like the whack attacking them, calling black players bootlickers, something wrong with you, right? But they'll blame the bench for the Denver Nuggets. Blame the bench. Last year, they blamed Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. holding his own nuts this year. Even though they lose, he's on the worst team, he holding his own nuts. Right? Michael Porter Jr. out there averaging 25 a game. They said all them dudes are scoring because of Jokic. Lie. Michael Porter Jr. averaging 25 a game. I want y'all to think about what I'm saying to everybody. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Just think about it. Right? Think about it. Right? Right? Think about what I just said. But you lost. You lost to Russell Westbrook and the Sacramento Queens at home. But this is the fake ass MVP. They march out here to y'all. Russ had a double-double. So what was more valuable? Russ's double-double or Jokic's fake ass triple-double and a loss? Gotta make it make sense, guys. It have to make sense. It have to make sense. You cannot say shit that don't make sense. It have to make sense. Have to make sense. But when it comes to these Jokic fans, nothing they say makes sense. Because the majority of them are liars, cappers, and crappers. And that's the facts. A majority of those guys are liars, cappers, and crappers. I told y'all this, right? So that's if you want to know the truth. Because, the truth is always going to set you free, right? It's always going to set you free, right? No excuses. No excuses for the whack attack. When you look at the whack attack, you ask yourself, whack, 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 whack attack. How do y'all guys take up? How do you guys take up whack attack? But I'm sorry, losers. When you ask the whack attack, and then you see what answer he gives you, the whack attack. The bench was ass, is what he's going to tell you. He's going to deflect, and he's going to blame everybody else except for the fake MVP, Nikola Jokic. Mark my words. When you call a guy MVP, responsibility comes with that whack attack. Can't call a guy MVP. You're losing to these sorry-ass teams all season. And let me say this. Shai been out here stepping on everything. Little man. Shai has been stepping on everything. How can you withhold the MVP from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? And he been stepping on everything without his second best player. Chump. How? Only a fool or a stone cold racist, right, would say otherwise. Now, Whack Attack and his crew, right, of delusional followers, right, they'll find some excuse. They'll find some loophole, something we don't look for with Shai. Notice how they never give Shai any excuses. Notice this. Now, you have an idiot in the chat room that says Shai is the new Harden. You're blocked. How is Shai the new Harden? I'm going to let you answer that question first. How is Shai the new Harden? Answer that question. Shai and Harden, that's disrespectful to Shai. Don't ever put Shai in the name of Harden. That's disrespectful to Shai. See, you disrespecting Shai. I'm going to ask you a question. You disrespecting Shai, sir. How can you put Shai in the same sentence as Harden? You disrespecting Shai, brother. Something's wrong with you. See, guys like this, and the man's name is DJ Real, or the Real A Jizzle. Do you make it Jizzle, boy? That's what they're gonna ask you when your ass go to YouTube prison. Cause I kicked your ass out this channel for talking dumb shit. This boy compared Shai to James Harden. Blocked. Get your bitch ass out my channel. I can't have no liars, cappers like you in my presence. You weak punk. Now, like I said, that man's name was A Jizzle, or was it A Jiggle? Which was it? Man, these dudes is weasels on YouTube, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. These dudes weasels, man. You gotta watch out for these weasels, man. They weasels, bro. Weak weasels, like Kwame Brown say. That's what they is, man. It's just sad, bro. It really is. It really is. It's sad. They weasels, man. Man call himself A Jizzle. Does he make it drizzle? Money Mike. Does he make it drizzle? Since they call him A Jizzle. Oh my God, you guys. This shit is too easy for your boy. Too fucking easy. You got Whack Attack calling Jokic the MVP. Jokic out here getting his ass handed to him by some of the worst teams in the league. They've already lost to the Wizards and the Sacramento Queens. How is Jokic the MVP when Shai has been whipping on everybody's ass? Shai is an equal opportunity employer. Answer that question. When it comes to ass whoopings, no excuses. Just go out there and old-fashioned ass whoopings. No excuses. Just, I'm gonna cook you and that's it. No excuses. No excuses. No bitch ass niggas. None of that collide type of talk. I understand, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm just keeping this shit. I'm known for keeping it true. You not know me for nothing other. I'm something other, right? Hear what I'm saying. Feel me. You feel me? Embody what I'm saying. Nikola Jokic is a weak weasel. It's getting exposed in front of the world. Craig and Dede. Just the niggas he need to see. Y'all dudes crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I truly believe that my job is done here for today. Cooking these weasels. And y'all already know, cooking ain't easy. It ain't easy. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. But let's see what the excuse from the whack attack and the minions, the crew, are gonna be today. No live streams last night about this. No videos, pointing out Jokic on defense getting exposed. I should do that. I should pull up the video tape and do a video of Jokic getting exposed on defense in these games. I should do that. I'm really thinking about doing that. To the whack attack. Whack attack. And his minions. I'm thinking about it a lot. I'm thinking about it. They got beat by Russell Westbrook. The dude they blamed. That's a hard pill to swallow. The dude they was talking all that shit about. They lost to him. That's a hard pill to swallow, bro. You know how hard of a pill that is to swallow, boy? That's a tough pill to swallow right there, boy. Right? Do you hear what I said? Did y'all hear what I said? Nikola Jokic got his ass whooped. He got that ass beat. And I love it. And I love it. He got that ass beat. And I love it. Russell Westbrook went and put belt to ass. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. But they're still running around calling Nikola Jokic MVP, y'all. It's disgusting. disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh my God, it stinks. And you ask yourself, what's that smell? That's that ninja that'll never get well. When I hit the block, absolutely disgusting. Right? These people are disgusting. Disgusting. Do y'all smell that? Do y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all smell that? It smells like Old Dusty. It smells like Old Dusty. That's what it smells like. It smells like Old Dusty. Do y'all smell that? Do y'all smell Old Dusty? Do y'all smell Old Dusty? I smell it. I smell that shit. Now, Shai Alexander is the best in the world, baby. He's the best in the effing world. And there's nothing that the Whack Attack or none of his lame ass crew can do about it. There's nothing that they can do about it. Remember the name. Russell Westbrook. Kick that ass. Remember that name? See, you have no excuses for that ass whooping that was put on the ass, man. Zero excuses. No excuses. I know it hurts that Jokic got that ass whooped. I know it hurts bad. I know it hurts so bad. That shit make you want to cry. Bitch ass nigga. And to the dude in the comment section who said, I know you can't be serious, Ticket. I'm very, very serious. You weak weasels. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, Straight Drought Weight Loss Formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.